Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to demonstrate a practical family expenses management system using ServiceNow. The purpose of this project is to manage family expenses in one application. For example, family members can create expenses for groceries, electricity bills, education, travel, medical expenses, and shopping. So the application stores the expenses details, validates the amount, sends high value expenses for approvals, sends notifications, and provides reports and dashboard for monitoring. So first of all, here here we can see, right, the steps. So first of all, here application to manage, track and approve family expenses. Here, so first of all, create the application. So first we create application. Here we can see there, open App Engine Studio and click Create App. So I will show you in practical way. Here this is application menu, right? Just I search for App Engine Studio. Here we can see in App Engine we can see App Engine Studio, Create a Studio, ServiceNow Studio. Just I click App Engine Studio. So here this is home page, right? Here this is home page, right? Here we can see create app. Just click this one. In this we can you name description and continue. Here your app section we can see family expenses management. Just I click here we can see all family expenses. I already created, but I will show you once again. Here I simply will create family. Here description I will leave. Just so you can here also you can continue. It takes some time. So we can create app. So we can see that. You can go app dashboard. Just click. We can see here. This is the we create app family. So again I go to home page. So I already created family expense management, right? Just I click this one. In this we have see data, experience, logic, and automation security, right? So click here data. So we can add some table and fields, right? So I already add table. Just click this. If you add, click here, add. Here, just click create a blank table. Just continue. Here, create new table. Click here, just continue. So we can give name, table label, automatically populates table name. Just click auto number and just continue. So we create table. So we can check. So that's why I create family expense table here. So I add some fields. In experience section, I add some fields. Just I click here. Here, data. Here we can see. These are called fields. So when we add new field, click add new field. So I add some fields, right? So I go back and I choose. I already add family number, that is reference type. Field type is reference. I select references sys underscore user table. So again I add here, we can see, right, create expense data. So I create expense data. Just I enter here. Just here I copy and enter. Here I enter. Automatically column name is should be populate. So here it gives string. So I change. I want date type, right? So I say here I want date. Here we can see date. So here we can see example expensive date is today. This field can also be used later for monthly or daily expensive reports. Second, I create category field. Again, I add new field. I enter category field. So category is choice, right? Here I select choice field, right? Here we can see. So I add some choices, right? Here you can see food, electricity, education, travel, medical, shopping, rent, other. So I choose. So here we can see. Here choice type is drop down without none and add choices. First I add food, right? Add. Again I add electricity. Add. I add travel. So you can see medical. I add medical. I add. Next I add shopping, rent, and other. Just I add. Here we can see example, right? If I purchase groceries, I select categories food. So if I pay a college fee, I select education, right? Here I don't add education, right? Just I add education. So this allows us to classify expensive properly. So we can see here. So we can add all fields, right? Just I new and eight choices we are at, right? So give education is seventh place. Here I will give other. Just I click done. So this is we can add fields, right? Expense rate category, category is choice fields, and I also add family expense. Just again we add amount field. Again click on new. We can add like amount field, right? Amount field is currency, right? Here search for currency. So this field stores how much money was spent. For example, amount is 2000. Since this is a currency field, it is suitable for storing expensive amounts. Again, we can create new field, that is payment field. So payment field is choice field, right? We have cash, UPI, So I search for choice. So I add some choices again. So choice type is drop down without none. So I select cash UPI. So I enter cash, right? Here we can see I enter cash. Again I enter UPI. So you can see some things, right? UPI. Just I add debit card. Just I add. Then I add credit card. Just I add these fields and click done. So we can payment method also created and we create description field also. So again click on new, select description field. So description type is this field is user. Description type is string, right? So again create status field. Create status field. So status field is choice, right? So I search for choice. So I select choice. Here you can see draft submitted, approved, rejected. Here drop down without none. I select here first draft. Again you can see submitted. Just I copy and enter. I add again approved. I add the again select rejected. So I add this field. So here again created by approved by. So just click done and again I add new field that is approved by, right? Just I copy. So approved type is this is a reference field. I select this field as reference. So I select reference field, right? So reference to user table. So I enter sys underscore user, that is user table, right? So we can see here reference is user. So create approval comments. So again I add one field that is approval comments. And type is string. So create the first expensive. So now I am going to test the application by creating a. So here we can see all fields are created. So just I save this form. We can see in. So just I save. After save we can see in table, right? We can check here. Click here new. Preview the. Uh, just I refresh. Go back. So after creating the fields, we can add these fields to form, right? So I add these fields to form. We can here this is data, right? I add this data to forms. Here we can see. Just select, drag and drop, approved by, or we can select two columns, right? Approval comments. Select two columns, right? We created category, expensive rate. Then also I create two columns, payment, status, description. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here 10 fields, right? Anything is missing. Alright. Here when we click here, so just I save. We can add some section. Click here and add some sections. After saving, we can go family expenses, right? So I just put management. Just I preview the table. Just I click on new. Here we can see, right? Approval comments approved by expense date status. The status is choice good, right? We can see choices, category, payment mode. So I want configure and form layout. I want description is want family number is and the number. Again, I want category. So I want approval comments is want statuses, want approved by us. So I want just I say. Here we can see the changes. But here some gap is there. Again I will go for form design. So we can see. Here we can add some information. We have divided two sections, right? So I want approved bias, two columns, right? Just drag and drop. I want equal chords, right? This place. Just type. Just I save. Got loaded. So I just save. Here I give section name as comments. Here we can see, right? Family expense. Just I save. So I go back. But just I click here. Review. Just I click on view. Here we can see. Here we can see two sections, right? So I just enter family number. This is reference bill. Just I give my name. Here I give. Here I select category as food and status is I select draft and I enter some amount. Here payment mode is I will give cash approved by this is also reference field, right? So I give able tutor approved by able tutor and expensive day. So I select go to today. Just I give some description. Here we can see food amount is to do payment mode. Description is monthly versions. Just I copy and give. Yes, status will change to submitted. So approval comments is right. So the record is created successfully. When I click submit, the record is created successfully. This is our first family expensive record. So I create more sample expenses. Now I create some additional records so that I have enough data for testing and reporting. Here in list view, we can see created, created by update, update. So we can change this. So click here. Now I remove this all fields. I want what we see in form view. That same view can I see in list view. So just I add here. First is number, right? Add number. Next family member. And next is I think category, right? Category. And next is status. Next is payment, expensive date, approved by amount, description, approval comments, right? So I want amount as Just I click OK. So we can see, right? So again, I create new record. Again, I give some names here. We can see expense one food, expensive two electricity. So I give different records. So I select here family memories. I will give some name and categories. I select medical. So I choose status as submitted. Will give amount 50,000. I give payment is UPI and approved by I select here approved by is I will select approved by is Abraham Lincoln and expensive date is I will select. So in description I will give this is medical expenses. So I just submit. Again I create new. I create here. I will select again. About tutor is family member. I will select electricity. So status is approved. Select is 2,500 and select payment is debit card and approved by is Abraham Lincoln. Again I choose date. Here I give description. This is power bill. Just I submit. We can create three records, right? So after that, can create three records, right? So this is monthly expenses of the customers. So now I have different categories and different amounts. This data will be useful when creating reports and dashboards, right? So here we can use client scripts. So this is first part of family expenses management. In next video, I will explain client scripts, flow designer, dashboards, reports, and everything in what to use in family monthly expenses. If you found this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more ServiceNow tutorials. Thank you for watching.